morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late today. I'm overslept. I was up all night. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Janie. Hey, Mama. Janie is awake. Yeah, I wasn't awake until James Lee called me. I so overslept. Happy Joy's here. Hi, Ann. You actually never went to bed? Oh, shame on you, Janie. Well, I did I was up all night crafting, and I want to show you what you guys what I made. And these again are actually for the auction, and I believe I signed both of them. Nope, I didn't sign it. But here is the first item that I made because I was watching Dye, and I needed to make something, and so this is the item that I did make. Finally, I finally came up with something. Oh, you're working on the book. Yep, this picture here is one of the ones that I'm starting to fall in love with. I love the black and white pictures. I used my color pencils to add just slight adjustments to the picture, which makes it stand out even more. So if y'all have any of these pretty black and white pictures that have a lot of detail but just add just very little color, send them my way because I make them pretty. Hi, Marina. Oh, you're watching in between your family and shopping? Cool beans. That is the first one, and this one, yes, guys, I can crochet. This was done by me. Here's another one of the black and white pictures. Hi, Jean. I just don't do it often on the show. Excuse me for a moment, ladies. Go grab my drink. Leave my door open. It's blasted hot in here. Yep. So, if I get a good reaction from it, I'll make a couple more of a style of this. Now, this right here, the background, is actually a doily that I have cut in half and resized and inked the outside and glued her down. Now, this is that really old book page music, or hymnal music out of my old over the hymnal. And so I took all that I finally found, and I poked holes all the way around the border here, and I used my nice old crochet hook, and I crocheted all the way around the edge of this and gave it a border. I first started with a single stitch and then went with a double stitch, and then went again with the chain stitch on the outside. And again, this is a picture. I was actually running out of ink. I used all my ink up until I can't use it no more, but this actually turned out really pretty. And I just added highlights to the picture, and boom, we have a beautiful picture that you all can enjoy. So I've gotten into a streak in these. So I've made 4 wall hangings so far. The ones that I've made recent, are not going to have anything to hang on the back. Yeah, she is pretty, isn't she, Jenny? I happen to find the prettiest little images. But anyway, let me sign this real quick because I actually made it last night, this morning. I don't know what I could call it. I don't even know what today is. What is today? What's the date? And at least you have more ink. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Jamie. Thank you so much. I have been using the daylight side of it. I've got a whole stack of images that I've printed. That way I can use them for the journals. It's the 14th. Hi, Millie. All right. I believe each one of my art pieces has the day that I made it. So it is signed. Hi, Margaret. And one last looky poo on the back. Now, this has the sheet music on the back of it as well. I was very, very torn as to which side to use, which would have been this one or the pattern paper, the Simplicity pattern paper, but I had Dice group help me choose, and so everybody was choosing the pattern paper instead of the music sheets, so I went with the pattern paper. All right. That is what I was working on last night. So each day I'm coming up with different projects to be able to share with you guys. Is that Vanessa? Because she always says yo. Vanessa, hey girl. Long time no see. Oh, so glad to see you guys. I so overslept. James Lee called me this morning at about 12:30. He said, "You not going live?" And you know, when I'm late, there has to be something major that's happening. Well, yeah, something major was happening. I was having fun in dreamland. And I look a mess right now. That's the reason why the camera's down and not talking to you. So Ray actually is the one that asked James Lee because I wasn't answering my phone. So Ray buzzed James Lee, and he said, "All right, let me go get her. Let me call her." And so he called me. He says, "You sleep, wasn't you?" I was like, "Yeah." "Oh, sorry, I overslept. I got up with a start. Whenever he called, I'm like, "Ah, crap, I overslept." So, but that's okay. I needed the rest. So, as y'all know me, life goes on and on and on. But anyway, guys, guess what I got? I have got. I believe this is the. Come on, Emily, spit it out. This is the die cut swap from Jan Bedore. Yeah, I need coffee. You got that right. Let's see. I believe this is the die cut swap. If not, well, it's a surprise. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. So cute. All right. Let's see what she got in here. Well, how cute. You seen a cute little ATC. She's got her name and her place she's at. Oh yes, these are the die cut swaps. Let's see, what goodies has she got in this envelope for me? And my cats are already wreaking havoc. They know I'm up and they're going to get into stuff. Ooh. They like sitting on my kitchen table, and so anything that's in their way, they push out. Your partner took mercy on you. Hi, Adel. Y'all gonna have to excuse me today. I'm on my phone, so I won't be able to see every comment. So please don't be angry if I do not see your comment. Please just wait a few minutes, and I might just see it, or my all moderators will holler at me. Oh, she gave you an extension on the swap. Oh, that is so sweet of her. Hey, Jan, I'm right now. I just opened up your very first envelope and showed your pre-ATC. I haven't got very far, so you get to watch as I open the goodies. Ooh, this is beach stuff. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do with this. I was needing some of this stuff. Oh, this is so cool. Oh crap, I know what I forgot to do, guys. Hang on. I would have been very angry if I'd forgotten to do that. My string would have been short. Can y'all see those without me having to show each and every one of them up to the camera? I love the way they're double-sided. You can use either side. Well, some of them are double-sided. Different sizes. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, I need some of these. I wished I'd have waited on making my mermaid little wax paper journal. Now I could have put some of these little die cuts in there. Oh well, I can always make another one. I made 5 covers for 5 journals yesterday. That was one of my projects, my to-do projects for my darn neighbors got it mowing their yard again. Oh, cool, Jan. That's awesome. All right, this is, I'm guessing, the beach scene or the aquatic. So I'm going to label this. That way when I reach for it, I know what I'm reaching for. Okay. Thank you so much. These are so cool. I know where some of this stuff's going to go, and it is in a journal in process for Miss Judy Umfleet for a Little Mermaid journal. So, most of this stuff is probably going to get used. So did you like your die cut package, Jen? I topped that thing out. I cut till my little fingers couldn't cut no more. And embossed. All right, where'd the rest of them go? There. I filled the envelope up. I can tell you that. It was one of these envelopes, and I had it chock full. I mean, it stuck out that much past the envelope. It was full. You know, whenever I set an envelope, I don't go cheap on the envelope stuff now, especially when I'm able to send it. All right. He's not stopping, so it's not my Jane 3. I still think. Alright, so we've got some butterflies, sailboats. Oh, this is cute. Butterflies. My flutterbys. These are so cute. A different a different style butterfly. Oh, and they're varying in sizes. Ooh, that is so cool. White paper cover journal. Take a lot of flutterbys. Cuteness. Oh, I like that. I've not seen something like that. Those come out, or you use those separate? What do you do? Is that supposed to be together? I don't know. Different. Ooh, strawberries. Nice, nice. Even got little holes in them. Cool. Oh, that's cute. That would be cute with the flowers in it, or little strawberries sitting in it. Like that. That'd be cute. Very nice. Ooh, I like this one. Yes, yes. I see Christmas. I see Christmas with these. Oh, I like these. Looks like a little family singing at Christmas time. I love that. That is so cute. Never seen anything like these. Love these. Love to have more of these because I do love my Christmas, and so I use a lot of Christmas items. Oh, these are sweet. Love that. Frosty family. And we have a little bowl. Ooh, I can see glitters and cool stuff. Oh, it goes to the wheelbarrow. Oh, well, I guess I was good thinking. Let's see. I'm guessing you had a food bar up with an address. Hi, lady. I don't know what the label is. It's like a miscellaneous. I need some more Christmas stuff because Christmas stuff that I have is just like little tiny stuff. I need some bigger. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for some dies that I can use for Christmas. Did you see my message? No, ma'am, I did not. I'm on my phone, so I don't see everything. Hang on a minute. Let me run back. I don't know. No, I did not. Can you please repeat, Kathy? I'm sorry. Ooh, these are going to be pretty. I spoke of Christmas, and here it is. Lord, y'all seem to do that a lot. I'll speak of it, and then it'll be right there in my face. Today was the first time I could get to post office and mail both of your packages. Oh, okay, I got you. I haven't got to the post office to mail out the blocker swaps yet either, so I've also got to mail out Sonia's package. I was going to go today, but I overslept, so I'm not probably not going to get there today since I'm streaming so late. So we've got little Christmas trees, and I'm not sure exactly what those are in the bottom. Are those locks? I'm not sure, but they're made off of glitter paper. Cute. Sorry for the glare. Cute little Christmas trees, whatever those are. And I've got Christmas trees in variant sizes and shapes. Going to my tablet to rest my arm. To mail my last Walker swap envelope today. I just got the address last night. I got Cindy Mac's envelope already for my Flocker swap, but I'm not going to show it until I get the second one, so y'all know that. Oh, these are cute. So, can dress these up and make some really cute scenes for Christmas. Oh, these are pretty. I might have to do a chipboard backing on these and put them on the crafty Christmas tree. And I don't know. I don't know if I can use them now. I might make some Christmas cards. I don't know. Hi, Dozer. Oh, sweet pea. My little perching kitty. Your brother's starting to do the same thing you are. Did you know that? No, I didn't think so. Yep, he likes to sit on my shoulder. You give up? Oh, he came in here to say hi. Hey, Sonia, I was just talking about you. Oh, this one's cute. Love that one. That's really cute. What are you talking about, Janie? No, I was telling everyone that I forgot. Yeah, I overslept. All right, I admit it. I overslept. So what? Shoot me. I was going to get to the post office and mail your package out. That the one that you commissioned from the Love, the earrings from the Love earrings. You commissioned a few pieces from that, but I haven't gotten it in the mail yet. Sonia, can you send me a private message with my total, please, for the auction, for that other auction? But this one I can definitely label as Christmas. All right. Still going to need more because we have all these beautiful people out here that is going to be looking for the Divas auction. Probably going to be sometime in October. So you know what October is. It's going to be around the Halloween time. So be prepared to be spooked. Hey, Laura. So yes, we have these wonderful die cuts. These are so cute. I love them. Thank you so much. Got a lot of ideas. Me and Ray will really like these. She uses a lot more stuff around Christmas time, so I know that she'll enjoy these. She'll like them. So thank you so much. These are adorable. Adorable. So today, a lot of you have seen me make one of these before. A lot of you haven't. So what we're going to be making today is a smaller version of the composition book napkin journal. And here I have not even glued these pages together. And what this is your basic typing pages, your typing paper. But this is a little different. This is just a little bit different. I can't put a lot of heat to it because they'll curl. So oh, Millie, if you can't die cut, don't do it. But all this is typing paper glued together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue two sheets together, which gives it some stability whenever I put the napkins on. Now, all I use with this, here's your items that you need. You need a paintbrush. You need either homemade Mod Podge or Mod Podge, but I'm not using this. I only use this on certain things. Scissors, topping paper or whatever paper you're going to use. Light chipboard or cardstock, or heavy cardstock or light chipboard. You're going to need your needles. Yeah, Mr. Happy has turned into a needle holder. It keeps my fingers from getting poked and me losing my needles, Mama. And you're going to need some kind of thread to bind your journal. And you need something to poke your holes in there in your journal papers, which I use in all. I finally found it. Yay. And you're going to need some binder clips like this. And those are the ingredients. Well, you also need a heat tool to dry your page, but you know, you can also do one page and sit and let it dry, let it air dry. You can do that. It's up to you. But those are the basic. Well, and you also need napkins. Duh. Main ingredient for a napkin journal, right? Oh my goodness, I was having the same problem the other night. Every time I typed something, the darn keyboard would make it sound like I was talking in alien language. Let me some Powerade, man. I survive on that stuff. Yummy. All right, so those are your main ingredients for your journal, and so we are going to be doing this. Figure I'd change up the scheme for a little bit, make something different, and get things on a different roll. Let everybody see how I do this. But this is sort of like a chatterbox session right now because I've got to sit here and glue all these pages together. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get that started. I use glue sticks. You must strike the keys hard without knowing it. Okay, so I'm going to use the good old glue stick. I'm going to glue these pages together while we sit here and chitter chat. I know. I should have done this earlier, but my happy butt was asleep. Sue me. Yeah, so Millie's going into lurk mode. So. I mean, these pages do not have to be lined up el perfecto, but I know some of us who are perfectionists has to have it just perfect before we lay anything permanently down. So guess what? I'm one of those. I'm sorry. So we have our first sheet done, and that's how it goes. It's going to be like that until we get all these double sheeted. So bear with me, ladies and gents, while we do this. I'm going to use quite a bit of stick glue, but this morning after I got those projects done, I started gluing my composition book pages together. And this is basically like a mini journal of my big one. Many of you have seen my big journal. You've also seen my little journals, just like this one, and how they're made. And this might get you interested in wanting to do the composition book napkin journal that we've got up in the group. It'll be a swap. So if you're interested and you like what you see here, and it looks like fun, please go and sign up. And it's actually a poll. So if you want to do it, hit that yes button. If you're sitting and thinking about it for a little bit, hit that maybe button. If you don't want to do it, hit that no button. That's all I ask. because I'm only going to leave that poll up for another week, and then I'm taking it down. Now, realize that we are going to be doing a composition book scavenger hunt journal in the Divas, so please, if you feel that you will be overloaded, please do not sign up for the swap, okay? I do not want for anybody to feel as if they're overloaded and can't do it. So only sign up, only say yes if you are absolutely sure that you want to do the swap, okay? No, not on the napkin journal, no. I don't like to stress anybody out. I want you to be able to have fun with it, explore your art and creativeness, and have fun and no stress. Yeah, there's not going to be a time limit on this. Just keep up with your partner. I've already got 4 no's and 3 yeses, so there is there's only a 1 vote gap between doing this and not. So I'm only going to keep it up for another few days, and then I'm taking it down. So if anybody that wants to join that and wants to do a composition book, napkin journal, please sign up for it and hit that yes. Lainey, this is a different one. This one is a different one. If you're wanting to do a Christmas napkin journal, that's fine. It's up to you. You use whatever you want to put in it. But the page amount is however many you want to do it. You can glue 5 pages together and make it a small one, or you can glue 2 pages together and get 100. It's up to you. Now, if you're wanting to sign up for the scavenger hunt for the Divas, you need to go to the Divas channel and look for the scavenger hunt post. The one that I'm talking about right now is a napkin journal for the jewels. I know it kind of gets confusing with what we're doing, but it's sort of like a combined thing, but we try and keep it separate just for, you know, because whenever I do something, a lot of the times Ray does it with me. But she is not going to be doing the napkin journal, though. She does not want to do another one, so I am. Now, if you want, like I said, if you want to sign up for the scavenger hunt Christmas one, just go to the Divas and sign up for it, Lainey. And my paper waggled. There we go. Ah, shucks, that wasn't even. I only have a certain amount of time whenever I'm gluing these pages out, because that glue, it sticks fast and quick. And that's the Hobby Lobby glue. Let me tell you what, that's the strong. Now, I'm pretty sure I won't finish this today. And if I don't finish it, I will finish it up tomorrow. And we'll do a page or 2 in the Shabby Chic journal, vintage journal for the auction. Hi, Rain Girl. All right, Laura. Getting there, ladies. We are getting there. Cindy, I received your mail for the flocker swap today. I don't open the packs until the day I receive both of them, so I'm still waiting on to get my happy butt to the post office to mail your envelope out for the flocker swap, so please don't be angry. I've got a lot on my plate that's going on, so please don't be angry. I've had it ready since the day after the flocker things were up, so please give it some time to get there. To get it to the mail, the post office. That one was so wonky, but that's okay. When the napkins go down, you won't even be able to tell it was on there wonky. So how is everybody today? Is everybody doing good? I do hope so. I hope your day is going as well as planned anyway. All right, Cindy, thank you. I figure as long as we stay in contact that Mama B won't get mad if we're a little late on the getting there, but I'm normally not late. But, you know. That's empty. Garbage can. Better if this rain would stop and flooded real bad here. I got 4 swaps that I just sent this morning. Oh my goodness. I am ready for the scavenger hunt. I can tell you that. I've got 2 great big old stacks of magazines going, and so I'm excited to start the Divas, even though it's not until the 1st. I'm gonna have my journal ready and raring to go. So far, we have a few people signed up, but those people have signed up for multiple partners, so we're going to have several of these journals being made, and so, hi Shirley. So I would love to have a good turnout for partners because these people are really excited to do this swap for the Divas. So I'd really love to have a good turnout for this. And as I said, for that, you have no deadline for it. There's no rush. You could take up to a year to do this journal as long as you keep in contact with your swap partner. Same thing goes for the napkin journal, the composition notebook napkin journal. There's no rush on it. You just keep in contact with your partner. And it doesn't matter on the napkin journal how many pages you have. There's no limit. You can even add pages to it if you want to. But it's all according to how many sign up for it or want to do it. And then the sign-ups will go up. You know. And like I said, there's only a few more days left to get signed up for the Divas Scavenger Hunt book. And the lists are actually fun. You can actually have fun while searching for these things because the list day is Christmas theme. Christmas theme. Everybody seems to really like the Christmas theme. So take a look at it if you've not and decide whether you want to do list A or list B, because the list B is your regular scavenger hunt items, and there are some fun items on there that you can do. So take a look at it, see if you want to do it, and sign up. Emily, do you mean just Mod Podge different napkins to a book, nothing else? That's right. But it's decorative napkins, though. Decorative, like this right here. See, I like to layer my napkins, so I have like maybe 3 or 4 different napkins, but I've made a scene with just the napkins. If you have watched my previous napkin journal being put together, you'll see that I put a lot of nice looking napkins together, and they made a really pretty page. Is that with comp book? I signed up for Christmas. Yes, it is. Now I'm kind of talking a little bit about both of them. They're about the same. They're about the same. Instead of you just got to read the rules on each one. I just put a poll up for the napkin, the napkin journal. I'm making a mini one or a small one. That way you guys get the gist of what it's about. Hi, Melon. Emily, you really have done good in a short time period. Proud of you. Aw, thanks, Janie. Yeah, I've been on here on YouTube a year, and I have made how many videos? Close to 200 videos and lives. And tutorials and all that goodness. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? A lot of you I haven't seen in a bit. But I would have had more videos if somebody hadn't been deleting my videos. So I don't know who it was, but they haven't touched them since I changed my password and all. So I don't know. I would have had a lot more. Somebody went through on a deleting spree. I deleted probably 10 videos of mine. It seemed like every 2 weeks they'd go in and delete 1 or 2. I was angry because that's a spot in my life. That is a day in my life that I will never get back because I don't remember it. And that's what helps me remember. Because you all know my memory is horrid. And I depend on those videos to help me remember my day because if I see that, I'll remember what happened at home and everything because that's home life too. And some of my favorite shows were deleted. The one where I did, that's what was, I remember the title of it. I can't get the video back. It was called Ships Ahoy. And I made a sailing journal page out of from my other vintage journal that Rose purchased. And I made that one, and it went bye-bye. I don't understand why. But it went bye-bye. Still angry about that one because I was at Ray's when I did that one. I was so proud of that one. Anyway, it got deleted. Yep. Mama. There was only 2 people that had access to my password. 2 people. And that person no longer has access to my password. And there are 2 people that have access to my password right now. And I trust them. Because I had to go through and change it. I had to go through a computer geek to go through and help me do that. And y'all know who he is. Some vicious people out there. I don't understand what. Maybe I was even nice when I got divorced. Oh. Shoot, I wasn't even present at the courthouse when my second divorce was final. I told him I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to see him. I was in another state. So when he got it, I was like, all right. I was in the same state he left me in. Good riddance. You know, I'm a nice person. I try not to speak ill will of anybody. I wanted to let you know an envelope is being sent for you. And oh, cool beans. Thank you, Jamie. All your exes live in Texas, Jamie. All my exes live in Texas. I'm going to use 2 glue sticks for this. Because I'm almost out and I'm going to reinforce this one. I was being the super saver time. Alright. It's true. So we used a total of 2 glue sticks. And if you've been counting, this will end up to be about 24 pages, I think. If I counted right. That is kind of fun. All right, live in Texas. All right, let me get this stickiness off of my last night here. Sent hubby over to the Dollar Tree to get some Jock glue sticks to try. Ooh, I love the Jock glue sticks. I started out with those, and they're about just as good as these Hobby Lobby glue sticks. I mean, every now and again you'll get one that won't want to stick, but I actually started out with those, and I really like them. Now, for $1.09 with your 40% off coupon, you can get a pack of these right here at Hobby Lobby for $1.09. These work excellent, and you have about a few seconds to move your item, and it's stuck. Especially, don't even think about using a magazine page, a real thin magazine page, because once it's down, you ain't getting it back up. And it's non-toxic. And it conforms to ASTM D4/4236. And it's washable. Nearly all my crafts at home. I really don't have time to craft on track, but I'm home every weekend. Cool. No Hobby Lobby anywhere here, doggone it. See if you can do it online. See if you can use the see if you can go online and order them and use the 40% off online coupon. Maybe it might work. It just never ordered stuff off of Hobby Lobby online though. All right, let's let that dry for just a second. No, you get 12 for $1.09. I'll show you the package, that way you all can go and look for it. Janie, for you especially. This is what the package looks like, guys. It says $2.99 on the package here, but if you use your 40% off coupon, unless they've raised the price, you can get this whole pack for $1.09. What glue sticks have the purple glue? That's the Elmer's glue. That is the. Hang on a minute. I think I got some. Oh shoot. Well, I thought I had some. I have the Imagine glue sticks, but that's the purple. The purple one is the Elmer's glue. Steel scissors. Hi, Ashley. Hey, darling. Steel scissors. You can't have my scissors now. These are the only really good pair I got left. I need a new sharp pair of scissors. Couple pair, actually, because me and Ray use scissors all the time. And this one right here has been really good to me. But they're getting dull on me. But back when I was doing my ATCs each week, I was going through a pack of these every 2 weeks. So I used my glue sticks a lot. Well, yeah, that's true, but I don't know why. I mean, I got all these for $1.09. I don't know if they had special deal on them or they were on sale and they run another special. I don't know, but I got them $1.09 a piece. I got 2 packs, so I'm set for a little bit. Oh, Rain Girl, I can't afford to give I'm a glue girl, guys. I love all my glue, and I'm going to need some more glue here soon because my my big gallon size one is about gone, and I hate it when I start something and I run out of glue. I'm freaking out. All right, now let's count how many we actually get to play with, because this is actually going to be nice because it's going to be thick. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to have 24 pages, and it's going to be nice. There's going to be 24 pages in this little journal. You all, Ray, I have made 4 bottles of Mod Podge in the last 2 days. 4 bottles. And I've already glued together one of the compots, right? So this one's already set up. It's already been glued together, and I used Mod Podge to do it. I just painted it on and letting it air dry. So we've already got one book ready. So. Are you just now learning to trust them, Janie? I love my glue sticks. Me and Ray use them a lot. She loves the Extreme glue stick, the Elmer's Extreme. Usually use your art glitter glue. Don't do that. That's too expensive. Use your glue sticks. All right, now we've got that done. Now we've got to do the cover of this journal. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this sticker thing off because we're going to cover that up anyway. We're going to find a cute, large napkin, and I have some here. Oh, that's Easter. But let's see if I can find some kind of Christmas, because this is going to come out around Christmas season. So let's see if we can find a real pretty Christmassy one. Is that gonna work? I think I'm gonna be off a little bit. I only have one of these napkins, so it's gonna be a really pretty cover. Oh, I'm missing a small little portion of it right here. Dang on it. That would have been pretty. Let's see. How many of this we got? I don't think that's big enough now. Nope. Sorry, I was looking at a Halloween one, and that was not, it wasn't big enough. Well, where's all my Christmassy stuff? Oh, that's pretty. I like that. What do you guys think? Would that be pretty? Oh, no, Lainey. Would that be pretty? Would y'all like that? That's the only one I got of this one, but it'd be pretty for a really pretty cover. I need some Christmas napkins. I gotta go on me a hunt. Alright, cool beans. We'll use that when everybody seems to be on an excitement about that. So, let's get her done. Alright, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a coat of gesso on top of this, because this is brown, and I don't want the brown showing. I want the pretty white deer to shine through this. Happy Ray, it's Ray saying hi to everyone. So I'm going to put a coat of gesso underneath this to hide that brown. So let me shake let's do the shake, shake, shake of the gesso. Oh God, I need to clean the rim of this. But I'm trying to refrain from doing that until I make my new batch of gesso. Just a moment, it won't take long. They say a lot of people like when I do these because it's very peaceful. It's very, what's it called? Relaxing. Because I'm not making a lot of noise, but I do talk through a lot of this, and my dryer seems to put a lot of people to sleep whenever I do it. But you know what? If I can give you a little bit of peace and quiet and a little bit of nap time, I'll be your nap time lady. I put a bunch of people to sleep whenever I stream. Hi, Patty. Patty, do you have 2 different profiles? On YouTube. I got the gesso paper for M&M's, so they're ready as soon as grandkids leaving. I'm boiling avocados. Ooh. Are you dyeing paper with avocados? The skins? Okay. Oh, that's my paintbrush. I need to put some tape or something around that because that's dropping down into my work. Yes, that's why I leave them in the water. I know. Don't leave your brushes in the water. Yeah, well, when you're in a hurry and they're out of sight, out of mind, where I put them. So. You might get a little bit of the brush lacquer. Is it PH? Is your do you have a picture and there's a picture on it and your screen name is PH? Because I thought I seen you the other day in somebody's stream. See, I knew Mama was gonna say that. I knew it. How did I know? I get fussed at. I just know what she's gonna say. I just know exactly what she's gonna say. Oh, Lainey's sending all her papers to Jamie because so she can have them dry. Okay, well then that may have been you. It was your screen name PH, like capital PH. Like I said, I thought I seen you somewhere. And I said Patty, and I'm like, wait a minute. No, it's not. So I'm going to ask her next time I see her. Did I check out Rachel Ashwell? I don't think I did. Don't think I did. I gotta get a necking to go on the inside of this, guys. What was I thinking? Oh. Let's see. Alright, I'm looking for a specific one now. I'm on a hunt. On a hunt. Because it is Christmas and everybody seems to get a good kick out of it. I can find it. I've done my Halloween napkins. Where is my elf? Oh, my elf made me do it napkins. Where are they? Really? Where is my elf napkins? Oh, there it is. Must have took them out of the page or paper. Yes. Yes. I'll have to put a different something. But that's my elf made me do it. Everybody seemed to get a good kick out of this one. still need to send Helen some of these because she begged me for some of these last year, and I so totally forgot to know. Hi, Romeo. Well, kind of, sorta. This will come out in my auction if it's done, and it'll be a great Christmas present for somebody if they wanted to do it like that. Yeah, I can't even remember where I got that, to be honest. I've had it over a year now. I don't remember where I got it because the packaging is gone, so I don't have a UPC to look up where it was made. If you see Greenbrier on your UPC or made in Greenbrier, means it's come from the dollar store. That's how I can tell where products are from, because I look where they're made from. Was it from the Dollar Tree, Ray? I can't remember. Alright. Thank you. Everybody seemed to really like that one. It was cute. Blast it. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys, I worked on some fairy bottles the other day. And I made me some cute ones. I mean, all it is glitter, a piece of paper, and a little bit of glue in the top and a ring in the top. Put it on a necklace or string something on it. But I think they're cute. I want to show you after I clean up my mess on my desk. Hi, Jilly! Y'all are getting a little sneak peek of what got going in the auction, huh? Enough gesso for me because I'm just going to cover it up. Is Arlena in here? Hello, Arlena. Alright. Hang on. Go get it. And I also made these cute little snowman hat. They're so cute. The glitter's kind of getting mixed up in there, but made them. Aren't those cute? Made them out of so cute. This took actually a lot longer than you would think. And I think it would be like really cute on like a miniature snowman. Got those. And then made some fairy bottles with a little thing on the top. It's a fairy wish jar or bottle. This one is just a mix of like Christmas colors. Very pretty. And I think this one was the papers. This one is Angel Wishes. This one was Fairy Dust. If you shake them up, the colors will mix and it'll be really pretty. And Um, this one is fairy dust. It's just nothing but that, like the real pretty iridescent. And each one of them has the ring where you can string them up on a necklace. And I'm going to see if I can find some of my suede cord and string them up on a claspless necklace, which means there's no clasps, you just tie it. It's angel dust. No, angel wishes, sorry. Angel wishes. This one is one of my favorites. What is this one? This one is fairy dust. And another angel wishes. And this one is fairy dust. It's green and purple. Now, when the colors mix, you're going to get this really pretty color, but I kind of put them in layers. This one is already gotten mixed up because I accidentally dropped it. But that's okay. But it's your red, white, and blue. It's more of a patriotic thing, but it's also what is it? Let's see. This one is fairy dust. It says fairy dust in there. And so these are the little bottles that I made. Y'all should have seen my floor. I swear I had glitter all over my floor and myself. I wore it for 2 days on my face. Couldn't get it all off. But yeah, here's the little snowman hats too, or little toboggans. You can also make them as little ornaments for your tree. I made a little one and a big one. They're gonna be as a set. So kitty, mama, or daddy. So that is what I've got that I made on one of my nights. I'm gonna go put these back up. There goes another one dropped. I think they're sturdy. But that is what I have been working on. But yeah, I'm gonna have some empty bottles for sale at the auction as always, and I'm going to have those for up for auction. We'll be done with this here in just a minute, and we'll get to start this. So that's cool. All right, now we can actually start putting this on here. All right, now. Okay. depending on how this looks and how well it turns out, we might make a Christmas dangle or something to put on here. You never know with me. You never know. All right, now let's get that backing off of there, shall we? I don't need any tricks to the trade because I've done this so many times. I can get them loose. And also, guys, I said this the very first time I ever did the napkin journals. If you have these little, these white little fillers here, the backings, save your backings because guess what? You can make use of your full napkin again. You can make use of your napkin again. And you'll get 3 projects out of 1 napkin depending on how many layers of your napkin there are. Because if you use your sprays or your acrylic sprays or anything like that, you can make another napkin to use in your napkin journal. So if you're running low on napkins, take some of your white pieces here and spray them down with some of your distress sprays or your alcohol inks or what have you. Dry them and use them as another napkin in your napkin journal. So you get bang for your buck with 1 napkin, guys. So, yep, you can stamp on them too. And also save, Millie can tell you, because I made 2 napkin journals last year with some napkins that she had used, or paper towels that she had used to wipe her hands and clean up pores. And they were called the Dream Big journals, the Dream Big napkin journals. So if you ever watch my YouTube channel, you'll see a picture of a napkin journal that says Dream Big on it. And so that was made from napkins, paper towels that Millie had used to clean up her spills with. And I used the Dream Big napkin. I think I still have some of those, to be honest. I used one of those napkins and I just put it on the front, and boom, you had a really pretty cover. There you go. Okay, you're going to use your Mod Podge and you're going to put a thin layer on it. Don't drown your page, because a lot of people think that you need a lot of glue to glue these down. Not true, because if you have too much glue and it's too thick, guys, or too thin, it's going to rip your napkin and it'll stick and it won't come back up. So your consistency on your glue is up to you. But I like to use about 75% glue, 25% water, because it gives it the perfect consistency for this job. And it dries. It dries matte, and you can use it over and over and over again. And what I do is I keep these school glue bottles, and now would be a perfect time to get out there, ladies and gentlemen, to get that glue, because that's going to be on sale because all the kids are going back to school. But get you a glue bottle, fill it up to about right here, and fill the rest of it with water, but leave a little bit of room for you to shake it up to mix that glue. Gives it a little air pocket, and just mix it up and keep it in your glue bottle. That way you don't have these dishes of glue sitting everywhere and you have to pull the skin up. Although that's a really cool idea if you want to make a skin for something else. But you don't want all those dishes hanging around. There you go. Use the bottle. Mix it in the bottle and keep it and it's stored safely. All right, Millie. All right, we now have the glue on the page here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and quickly put this on. Well, quickly but carefully, because once it's down, it's down. Down for the count. little wrinkle right there, but that's okay. Now I'm going to cut that on the edge, and then we're going to go back over it with another layer of Mod Podge, or your glue and water mixture. We still have a little bit of that napkin left. The more you save, the better you are. You better are, you happy you are. Oh, now got that on. So, oh, little flies are bugging me today. Shoot, fly, don't bother me. We're going to put another light coat of the podge on the front. You might could use a little bit of that napkin to fill in the space where that other napkin didn't fill in. And make sure that you have a very, very light hand when you do this, because a lot of people are very, very heavy-handed, and it doesn't take much to rip a napkin. It does not take much at all. Sometimes a lot of people are disappointed because sometimes they use napkins that they only have one of, and it rips, and then your piece is totally trashed. Be very, very light when you do that, because, oh, there you go. Here I am talking about it, and here I'm going to do it. So be very, very light when you're putting this Mod Podge on the very top of your napkin, because you will end up ripping it and be very, very unhappy. So now comes to the point where we are going to hit this with the heat gun and dry. Yes, this is the cover. And don't squeeze it hard against it. I'm going to get a new one first. Go supply sales. Ah. Now this part might take a minute because you've got so much glue on there, but be patient. It will dry. Now I'm probably going to be on a little later today than I normally am, since I missed so much before. Almost 2 hours late. Alright, let's give that a minute to cool off, and I want to show you some of the journal covers that I made with my wax paper. While that gives a second for it to cool, and yeah. Who likes ponies and unicorns? I know some people do. Well, I made a book or a journal cover with ponies. I mean, it's very simple, very sweet. I made that cover. It's going to be cut down to size. If you look on both sides, you still see it on both sides. So whenever you put the pages in, you'll see the ponies and the paper. Lainey, if you're still watching, you better avert your eyes. This is a warning. We also have the fairy page, or the fairy cover. Because if you look up in a light, you can see just barely the images from the inside. You remember, because the layers, each layer you put on a different one, and each layer gets darker and darker. I knew you'd like that, Jan. Alright, and we also have your steampunk, and not your normal steampunk. I did the white and black. You like that, Lainey? Thought you didn't like them. Yeah. And that's steampunk. So the steampunk fans, I will be making a steampunk journal. It'll be blank, just like I did before. It'll be blank, but it'll have this really neat bomb diggity cover to it. Yes, it is, Miss Jean. We also have Little Mermaid. Another one. Watch, Jane. No, it's not for sale right now, Jane. Or Jan. I don't know how to say your name. Jan. No, not for sale. I gotta have it for the auction. And then we have the last one. I did one before, but it wasn't like this. This was hand sprayed paper. This is hand sprayed paper that I sprayed before doing this, and so it's got like a different color. It's got a purple tint to it. It's got white die cuts in there. It's got white die cuts in there. You just can't see them right away because of the lighting, but you probably see them like there. You see them now? They're white. They're in there. You just got to have it in your hands to see it. Very pretty. And so these are the other journal covers that I worked on yesterday, actually. I did all of these yesterday. Now, if you all have a theme in mind and want one for the auction that's made, but you got to be there. If I make it, you got to be there. You got to be in on it. If you all know a genre that you all would like to have made like this, please let me know, and I will try my best to make one for you to have it in the auction that we can bid on it. Now, if you would like one privately, please message me on Facebook. That way I can do that for you. And that's my ladies who have bought from me before with that. They turn out gorgeous. All right, that is still wet, so we're going to hit that with a heat gun. That's why I said that the moisture will still be trapped in that. That's the reason why I give it time to cool down. That lets us know where we still need to dry. what kind of paper is this? It's wax paper, Jilly. It's wax paper and glue. But it takes time to dry. You can't dry it immediately. It has to take a couple of hours to dry thoroughly. That's why I charged so much the last time, because it takes my time, and then I have to find the papers that I used to go in it, which is probably, I don't even remember how many pages I used. I think it was 24 pages. I cannot remember. Only the people who bought my last journals can tell you how many. It's very, very time consuming. It took me all day to do those yesterday. I actually ran out of wax paper, and I told James Lee when he got home from work yesterday that I had to have wax paper that I had used my last little bit. I actually left a piece that I was working on hold because I needed one last piece of wax paper. So I got me a whole roll of it, so I'm good to go for a couple of journals. But like I said, if you'd like to order one privately, please get a hold of me on Facebook. Name is Emily Welda on Facebook. So if you're not a friend of mine on Facebook, go send me a friend request. Marina, are you still in here? That should be all right. So that's the front. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so cute? It looks like wrapping paper, doesn't it? Yay. All right. Now I want to trim off these edges again. I'll lift them on there just to be safe. And mine has 34 pages. Okay. Thank you, dear. I knew you was going to go count. I knew it. For some part of me knew you was going to do that. I knew it. How'd my my mind control work on you, huh? Did it work all right? It was saying, Jen, go count your pages. Go count your pages. Now, Jan, is that a total that's folded over or full sheets like this? folded. Okay, so so 34 divided by 2 is how many? All right, how many pages do I have? Let's see, 34 divided by 2. About 13. 13 or 14. 17 full sheets. All right, thank you. I knew it was somewhere in there. Somewhere. All right. I need to write that down. That way I don't forget on the pages that I make. Let's see. Where's a scrap piece of paper? There we go. All right. Right there. There we go. Pretty. Now, I know we're going to be short. No puns intended. I know we're going to be short with this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and paste that on, but we've got to find a filler for that. This is very basic. So what we'll do is we'll use another one, and we'll fill it in where we need to fill it in. Come on. Get in there. All right. Yeah. All right, I'm going to figure out what's top and what's bottom. Okay, so we need to do it like this. So, y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to do some surgery. Y'all know my surgeries. We're going to set this to the side because we are going to come back to that. Now, I want to take this off. And we're going to take that off. So now you're getting to experience what I do. Just gotta be real careful with it. You're gonna rip the dickens out of your napkins. But I've done it for so many times. I know what I'm doing. All right, now we're gonna cover this Demoflachi with more glue. Need to add a little touch of water because it is just a wee bit thick. Wow, it's so nice to see everybody in here today. So hello to those who I have not said hello to. I appreciate you all for being in here. Here. What the heck do I got on my brush now? Holy crap. More paint brush. This is one of my new brushes. I like these brushes so well already. I ordered them again. These are the sturdy ones. The sturdiest brushes. I hate to say it, but I ordered these off of Wish, actually. And these are the best brushes. I hate to say it. They're El Cheapo, but they are excellent brushes. And I love the way they cover. I think they're like $2, $2 or $3, I think. All right. Yeah. Let's put this girl on here. Oh boy. Whatever you are. Come on, Henry. Are you back? That waited too late to lift that up. That's one side down. Just put this down right over the top. Over top of that seam. And if you find any places that are not down where the way you want them, just take your paintbrush and kind of go over the little area there. But don't be too rough, because you will end up messing it up if you do. Now, well, I guess it wanted to be cut right there. Dang tightly. I'm going to trim all the way up until about this far, because I'll need that edge for when I trim it off when it's dry. And after I dry that, I'm going to put the border back on, like that. Let me see. Let me see. Nope, not long enough. We'll use that somewhere else if we need a border. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. This is a really good idea if you've got some really pretty napkins and you don't know what to do with them, you don't want to use them, but you just want to look at them because they're so pretty, this would be a really good idea for you to do. Be just like a little visual journal. I love it when I can make something like this because it's fun to sit down and do this and treasure all the things that you have. Say that you have a child and you had a baby shower for them and you've got a napkin that you want to treasure. You don't want to mess it up. You've got like napkins from special occasions, say like your daughter or son's graduation, your baby shower, your first Christmas together with your husband. I mean, just simple little holidays like that that don't mean nothing to nobody else, but they mean a lot to you. This is what you could do with them. And you could paste them down in a journal. That way you can look back on that special occasion without those things being ruined. See what I mean? Oops. See, right there's where it gets kind of rough because you're layering. With each layer, it gets more watery and more watery. And the thinner the napkin is, the worse it's going to rip. So you have to be really careful. She said, "What'd you get me? What'd you buy?" Is Ashley still in here? Or she go to work? She's still on her porch bringing her hobby. This is the long part right here, is where you just sit and dry the cover. Oh my goodness, it gets hot. Sitting here breaking a sweat for all the heat coming off of this thing. Oh, hot. Alright, now let's trim that again. Make it look nice. How many of it have I put to sleep yet? Oops. If you don't say me, I know you'll put you to sleep. Ray's probably already asleep. It's after 2 o'clock, after 3 o'clock, and I usually put her to sleep around about that time. She puts me on and I knock her out. I'm her nap time, what's it called? It's a nap time medicine. Catch that with some glue on the edge, but we'll do that later. So there you go. It's the inside. Siesta. Yep. I'm their siesta music. They put me on to put him to sleep. My grandson needs a nap before I lose my marbles. Hey, just sit him down and let him watch me. Let him listen to the sound of the dryer. Jeez. I put him right out. It's like when you're singing, go to sleep, say goodnight. All right, so now this is where let's see, where is it at? Where would it be? There you are. I don't want to put holes in my mat, so I'm going to put my cutting board. That's as big as my glass mat. Put that up there. As you can see, it's been very well loved. going to need your binding clips. You get these at the Dollar Tree as well. They are cheap. They come with quite a few in a pack. So, yep. Now, we want to measure that up by a little less than ½ an inch on each side. Make sure these are lined up. And what we want to do is we want to put the binding clips on all 4 sides, top. On here. On here. On here. And on here. Now that you have your pages inside your journal here, let's close it. Close it to where your corners meet your corners. You want to give that journal a little bit of a squeeze in the center, which gives you your thing. It basically gives you a 1 signature journal here. It's going to be really thick. Once I get done, it'll be kind of thick because that's 24 pages right there with the pages bent. So by the time you get done, it's probably going to be about that much thicker. Now that you have your crease here, you'll want to mark with a pencil or some kind of tool where do you want your holes. And I'm going to make a 3-hole stitch. Doesn't really, you don't have to have a exact spot as to where you want to put these holes. It's no exact science. You don't have popular common belief. You don't have to have a certain amount of space between each hole. It's just a matter of having them spaced evenly. See, I've done it so many times I know where I put my holes. Alright, now what you'll want is your awl or your paper sticker or whatever you call them. And you'll want to go through all of that paper. All of that paper. So we've now got that hole right there on the spine. Ah, Janie got her glue sticks. Alright, now we have all 3 of our holes. There you go. All 3 of our holes all the way out to the outside. See them? We now have our holes for our binding. Let's put that up where I know where it's at because that is a very, very vital piece of equipment right there. I was afraid I was going to have to buy me then. Alright. Let's get different color string. And since we have red napkin, let's use some red string here. I use embroidery string and sometimes crochet string to bind my journals. Now, for the 3-hole stitch, you'll need at least 3 full lengths. Who just told me hi? Hi, Sharon. Anyway, you need at least 3 full lengths to bind a 3-hole journal. Let me get the string off of my card here. All right, now, so that's 1, 2, 3. You can cut it right there. Now, I always leave a little bit extra, just in case I want to make a dangle. Now, get your needle that you're going to thread with. I have 3 different sizes. I have the tiny, like for my little tiny books. I have my regular needle here, and then I have my big boy toy. I have my big one with the big huge eye. I know y'all probably know what this needle is, but I use it for, yes it is, Sharon. I use it to bind my journals. I use all kinds of colors to bind my journals, and it actually comes in very handy, and it's very, very strong. But anyway, I use my middle needle, which has got the middle size, and it's got the blunt tip. Be careful, guys, when you're using these, because these hurt worse than the sharp ones. Trust me, I did it a couple weeks back. I put it underneath my thumb, and that hurt. All right, now you want to thread your needle, or whatever device you're using. Now, you want to pull it and leave a tail here. Do not pull it and knot it. Leave it loose. Now, it all depends on where you're wanting your string to come out. Do you want to lace it from the inside? You want the strings hanging from the inside, or do you want to hang it from the outside? I'm going to go in from the outside because I want my strings to dangle outside. All right, now you want to go through the center to start. You want to go through the center. Come in from the outside with your needle and come in like that. Now, pull it all the way through, but grab that tail. Grab it. Don't let it go through, okay? You're going to need that. This is very important, okay? Now, your next hole, you go through 1. I'm going to label these 1, 2, 3. You go through number 1 first, or number 2 first, sorry. The order is 2, 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3. Come up through 2. Go back down through 1. And so you'll have that first stitch. Okay? Now, your next move is to go into number 3. Come up through number 3. Okay? So right now, your stitch looks like that. And here's what it looks like from the inside. Now, your next feet, you're almost done, guys. It's very, very simple. Come back through the center hole here. Now, here's the trick to that, though. There's something that you've got to avoid. Now, when you come back through, as you can see, this thread, you've got a string on one side and the next string that goes straight down. Now, always make sure whenever you come through that last hole there, you see the head of the needle here, right here? Always make sure to not go through this needle or this thread here. Always move it out of the way. And that you have one of your threads on the opposite side of your thread. Okay? Now, when you come through, go to the other side, the opposite side of the string that's dangling down, okay? So you'll want to come out, you want to come back up. Well, if I could keep the thing in my hand. You want to come back up and go to the opposite side of the, where the string is dangling. So, therefore, you can go ahead and take your needle off. You won't need it no more. Put it in whatever device you put it in. So now, your journal should look like this. You see how those are placed? Opposite side of the string. And then you have the string that goes straight down. And make sure that you're not, when you come up, you don't go through this center string here. Now, your last step is to pull that tight. Kind of even up your strings if you want to. And now, all you do now is once you've got your strings tight where you want them, you tighten them up and you do a double knot. 1 and 2, and boom. Your journal is now bound. And I so put that wrong. I bound it wrong, but that's okay. That was the deers were supposed to go on the outside, but that's okay. I think that's a pretty inside cover anyway. There you go. I can take that off and redo it, but I don't want to waste any more string. Y'all think I should unbind it and redo it? Put the deer on the outside and put the elf on the inside? Or do you like the elf on the outside and the deer on the inside? You're all called. What do you think? So we are now bound. Look at that. It is bound in there. It ain't going nowhere. You want the deer on the outside or the deer on the inside? Y'all need to tell me before I get... Do you like it the way it is? Alright. People are saying the way it is. So we now have a bound. Uh-oh. I'm struggling now because two people want the inside to the outside and some people want the outside to the inside. I'm in trouble. Majority rules. I'm at a tie. Patty and Jan says to basically turn it, and then Sharon and Janie says to keep it the way it is. I need a decision breaker. Anybody? Either way, it's going to look great. Mitzi says, all right. She was the tiebreaker, so it's staying. Ah, crap. Well, my OCD's wanting to change it too. That's the thing. But I don't have any more of that deer napkin, or I'd make another one just like it. So it's staying. But everybody seemed to like it either way because both of them were cute. So, come on, Henry. Shoot fly. Don't bother me. Shoot fly. All right. Ah. Give me a second to get me a drink, and we'll start on this girl here. Girl, guy, whatever it is. Now, we may not finish this today, but what I'm doing is I'm kind of taking a break from each journal because we are in process of making several. So we've got to take breaks on each one of them because if you don't, you're going to get burnt out and you won't want to finish it. That's what a lot of problems. That's a lot of problems with journals that are in progress because you get burnt out on them and you don't want to touch them again. They sit in a corner on top of a pile or something. All right, anybody, raise your hand if that's true. You guys get burnt out on it, and you set it to the side, and months later, you go, oh, yeah, I was working on that, wasn't I? Now, as you all know, I'm a Paris freak, and I have several different Paris napkins that we're going to put in here first. use that one because that one I'm using my stuff. And is it okay? I just play along with the screen here. Yes, Sharon. You don't have to enter. You don't have to do that. If you want to do it just out of the sheer fun of it, go ahead and do it. I'm not stopping you. I want you to participate. I want you to have fun. I am not stopping you. You can do whatever you want. And we've got to have some Halloween stuff in here because it's going to be a mixture of holidays when this comes out. So we're going to have Halloween, we're going to have Paris, we're going to have Christmas. I'm trying to find that one that everybody seemed to love. It was on skulls for Halloween. I'm just pulling out stuff that I can use. Do I go? Oh, yeah. Do we have any Super Mario Brothers fans? Because I have a cute little Super Mario napkin here. And I'm going to use one of the panels out of each of them. I'm going to use that in there. I think it's kind of cute. So I pulled out a handful of napkins here. And we will add them to it. Yeah, I need some Christmas. But I'm going to have to halt on buying Christmas because Ray said that she had some that she could bring over here. So I have to halt on the Christmas. See, Ray, I'm listening. If you're still listening, see, I'm listening. I'm telling people. I'm telling on myself, even though I'd love to have them. I'd love to have Christmas napkins. They don't have many. I'm telling them to wait. You want an all Paris journal? Well, I don't have a lot of Paris napkins, lady. I'd have to go on a hunt for them, and that gets expensive. But if you want to commission one, then I will gladly do it. But it's going to cost you because I have to go and buy the different napkins for it. And I don't have a vehicle, and I'd have to wait until Ray could get me out to Tuesday morning to get to the napkins. not get to all of these today. You never know unless I get a wild hair and just keep going until I can't go no more. Or until my phone burns out on me. We shall see. I know I pulled out Christmas. Did I not pull out Christmas? Really? I had some. Let's see if I have enough of that. Yes, I've got enough for a piece of that. It's going to be like a wild. I know. A lot of the really cute ones Ray brought over is some I've got in Happy Mail. I think that was the only one of those that I had, to be honest, so it may have been Happy Mail. So a lot of these I'm putting in here are one-timers. I don't know if I had one of those or not. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I better stop because I found some of my Christmas. I'm going to have a stack a mile high, but at least I know which napkins I'm going to use in it, right? Okay, so I got Halloween, Paris, and several different things. And I'm going to need my scraps because I keep my little napkin scrap bag underneath my desk. Now, the ones that I'm pulling out of today, I actually went and dug out of their little hole that I keep them in. I got glue all over my hands, guys. Y'all ever put glue on your hands on purpose when you were a kid just to see if you could peel it off in one big piece? Or see how big a piece you could peel off your fingers or your hands? I sat there and I did that for about 20 minutes this morning, trying to get all the glue off my hands. Alright, to start this off, I'm going to put in cute little Santa. What? No, I'm not. Now, whoever buys it can, because this is being made for the auction. Okay, now, this is the point in time where I'm going to be cutting a panel out, and I have to find something that will work really well as a tie-in for this. So I'm only going to use one panel. And to take away from the stripes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stripes off. Remember, guys, all the stuff that you're cutting off of your napkin, put it to the side because you never know when you might need just a little bit of something on another page, like a border of some sort, and these would be perfect to use as borders on another sheet. See, now we've got red pinstripe, and then we've got the green. So you never know when we might need a Christmas border of some sort to use with. Now, that's not going to all fit on there. So we need something that will match the underneath here. So we are going to go on a hunt and look for something that will go underneath it. Yes, right there. Right there will be perfect. This is my napkin pieces. Put that back in here. We are going to do some surgery. All right, so this will come to the top. So let's cut that here. And I need about this much on here. Right there. And so we now have our first page set up and ready to go. Like that. Cool beans, huh? Now, we're going to take all the backings off. Now these little strippy doos you can throw away because you can't really do much with these. Alright, and I usually place where I'm going to put them somewhere. That napkin was just falling apart. Alright. Alright, now we have them apart and off the page. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that glue and we're going to put that on there. All right, Sharon, good luck with the kitty. I don't know how hard it is. Okay, I need another board. That way I don't glue it down. There we go. Put your glue down. Now, what you're going to want to do, you're splicing. You want to put on your pieces that you're going to splice first because you're going to have them raw edges. Everybody's going to have those raw edges. I usually take it all the way down to where it comes down into the journal, where it's bound at. All the way down. Use your brush or something to straighten that out. Kind of lightly brush that down. Now, take your next piece here, do the same exact thing. All the way to the seam there. Take take it all the way out. Then take your main one, take it all the way to the seam. Well, that one decided it wanted to plop down before I was ready. Alright, now that we have that on there, be very gentle. Take your brush lightly across it to get the air bubbles out. You may have a few wrinkles, but not too bad. Sometimes those wrinkles gives it texture and gives you something to bring your finger across. You want to take your Mod Podge and you want to put a light coat on top, or your glue and water mix. And put a light coat on there. Make sure you get the seams where you sliced your napkins. Would Christmas cardstock work too for what? Your cover? Is that what you're talking about, Lainey? I mean, you can do it however you want to, but if you're in the swap, the cover can be made of anything that you want to, but the inside pages have to be napkins. this trimmed down and we'll show you what the first page looks like, guys. All right, there you have it. First page done. There you go. First page. Oh, okay, Lainey, it's fine. Okay, we are now ready for our second piece. Alright, now, moving all the napkins that I've used over there. Now, we have a beautiful peacock that I've used one of the panels out of. We have another piecing outfit to do. So we got us to find us a piece to match the colors of this peacock. Or some patterns that would match it. So let's dig in our Stampy Doo. I do believe that this will do just fine. Because it is pretty and it has the swirly whirlies of Mr. Peacock. Let's see, how much do we need on each? Actually need borders now. Okay, so we'll do let's match them up. Let's go about right here. Now, I'm going to use one row of this. There's my board. You all will see the prettiness as I'm making. Okay, y'all see where this is going, right? Yes. May not even need that much. We can just cut that in half and use that on each side. Yep, possibly. I could possibly do that. Don't you just love surgery? How's everybody going? Somebody else live? Or am I boring you to death? Yeah, Christmas is my favorite holiday too. Well, it's kind of a toss-up between Halloween and Christmas, but Christmas is my all-time favorite. All right, Janie. All right, Mama. All right, let loose now. There we go. Yeah, lots of fussy cutting for this page, but when I get done with it, it's going to look gorgeous. Y'all will see the struggles that I have to partake in whenever I do a certain page. It will turn out the way I want it. Yeah, my grandmother, we were with her on her last Christmas. And it was kind of heart-wrenching because we didn't know what to get her for Christmas because we didn't know how long she had left. And she passed away in February. It was her last Christmas and her last Thanksgiving with the family. So it was very, very hard on our family. It was very, very rough. Okay, let's see. Let's put the glue on. It might help if I had the page up underneath it so I didn't glue it to the other one. It was tough because we didn't want to say goodbye, but our grandmother just went downhill from like the middle of January on. I mean, we took it in shifts, and I was in the middle of a separation / divorce. I had my 2 kids, and I had to stay up for 2 days straight taking care of my grandmother. And then after 2 days, one of our family members, mom or sister, would leave us, and it was just rough because I had my 2 kids with me. Let's see. Yeah, it was very rough on us. Come on, quit slipping out of my fingers. off my fingers and quit sticking where I don't want you to stick, please. Alright, now for the main one. Yay! Now to glue it all down. Almost done. Gotta trim it up. All right, that page is done. Now do you see why I went through the realms of making that so pretty? Anybody? We have crickets. Well, hi, Ian. I didn't realize that you were still here. Yeah, that's what you can do with a napkin, but you can make your own art with just napkins. I love doing it that way. All right, let's find us another. Okay. Let's do a napkin. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sharing my Paris. Here lately, I've been sharing my Paris stuff. You know. All right, we are tying in some colors. So the blue and the green and the white will tie in with the napkin here. So we need about half of that. Oh my goodness, Lainey. You're about as Paris freak as I am. I love Paris. Okay. Now, let's give her a look. Let's give her a gander at how much we need for each side. It's got a more even side, so that'll go there. And one more. Are you looking for Paris bedding? Oh, I bet you that would be fun. Well, when you do find it, find me a queen size. Thank you. Okay, that's gone. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Pink. I mean, just gotta have to suck it up. I guess he's gonna have to, ain't he? He has no choice in the matter. None whatsoever. Ah, shoot. Did it again. I forget every time. Don't you holler at me. Put that board underneath there. Yeah, Eiffel Tower. I see. I have a lot of Paris people in here, just like me. Just like me. Okay. All right, Henry, quit buzzing around my head. Thank you, please. Go on. Henry's annoying today. I'm pretty sure y'all see him buzzing and hear him buzzing around. Actually, that little bit of a wrinkle in there actually looks nice, this page. This is basically a smaller version of the napkin journal that I want to make in the composition book. So y'all are getting to see what it's like to put one of these together and get y'all in the itch. Bye, Mama. Get y'all into the itch to make one of these. How many of yous want to go and see what pretty napkins you got and make a little napkin journal? How many of yous? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't fib. Don't lie. See what I mean? I get y'all. What is it? An inhibitor? Isn't that what everybody calls them whenever they get somebody to do something? I don't even need that. Let's move that down just a little bit. That way we see the border on that. If I mess this one up, I have another one I can replace it with, but I really don't want to. It's all getting wrinkly, but that's okay. Yeah. The outside's got a wrinkle effect to it anyhow. Yep, enabler. I'm a big one. Melissa is one too. Melissa's an enabler. Now to dry. All these bits and pieces up. Don't leave them in garbage. You don't need those. Bigger pieces, yes. Whew. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Two pages that complement each other. What do you think? Thanks, Tiny. I'm setting up these 2 pages together. It's going to go over here, and that one's going over here. I'm using these as borders because I have enough. Surgery time. Come on, come on. Perfect. I'll do the same thing over here. Boom, and boom. That's the way that one will be worked out. Yay! I can do both of these at the same time. So I have 4 strips each. All right. Uh-oh. We got a white spot. There we go. Much better. Now put this one on. Nope. A touch of white. I think it's a tasteful background for not too atrocious and bad. All right, now to draw it. Those pages will be done. Uh-oh. All right, Jamie. I bet that woman buys envelope when it comes to purple. Hi, girl. Oh, okay. This is a napkin journal. Right now, drawing 2 pages at once. I did them 2 at a time. That was a quick 5 minutes. You make me one too, Jamie? I'm hungry. Oh, you brought it back? I like me a turkey sandwich every now and again. Thank you, thank you. Finish trimming that up later. Because I think I am done for the day. So I have other things that I must do. I'm actually running late today, very late. So this is the finished product. Put to the labor. So two pages at once. Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. I could go farther, but I'm getting tired too. I'm getting very sleepy. That dryer puts me to sleep. So, what we accomplished today was our journal. We got the outside cover and the inside cover done. Just the deer. That was actually supposed to go outside, but you know, things happen. Then we got the book put together. We got it bound, pamphlet stitch. I believe it's pamphlet stitch. I don't know. But then here's the first page. Second page. And the third page. So that's what we accomplished today. Oh, you were, Jilly? Oh. Well, thanks, ladies. So we will continue on. Actually, I'll probably continue on with this off camera later and finish a lot of it tonight because I want to get this out of the way. I just wanted to show you how to make one of these. I have several projects going on off camera, so I know I've got to finish those up. So I'm going to get off of here because I'm getting tired too. I need to take another nap. So, ladies, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you for coming in and crafting with me, even though I was late to the party. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I inspired one of you to get out there and make one of these cute little notebooks. And also, we are the sign up for. Hopefully, you will sign up for the. Can't think. My brain. Hopefully you will sign up for the composition notebook for the napkin journal, since you all seen how pretty they can be. Also, remember to visit our sister Facebook channel or Facebook page, Divine Craft Divas, for the scavenger hunt book. We have two lists for the scavenger hunt book. We have a Christmas, and we also have a regular scavenger hunt list. So you get to choose which list that you want, and or both. Remember that we have a channel for Divine Craft Divas, and we broadcast every Wednesday, and unless otherwise noted in the group. So please head over to those groups and channels and check us out, and hit that subscribe and hit that friendship request. All right, ladies, I love you all. Thank you for coming in and visiting me today. I will see you guys on our next broadcast. And Emily out. Bye, guys.